normally have the third one out by now, but we're just going to give this man what he needs. Now, Garry, this is a man who, during the course of the week, on the rush hour, which... Shut up, Foss, will you?
Sorry.
Has got himself a new head of hair. And it's a medical procedure that he's had done.
Oh, no.
And, well, we just need to give him the proper introduction because I tell you what, it is a special, special look this man has. The recently shagged and coiffed Bill Brownless!
You look like a big fat dyke.
Oh,
you do. You look like a big lesbian.
You like it. A big lesbian.
A big fat lesbian.
Well, I think you secretly like it, Sam. Not bad.
Hey.
I've never had feathers. I haven't had feathers for 10 years.
Hey, Bill, you
Yes.
got him on Monday,
Yes.
so you're 4 days in. How's it feeling with... how's your reaction been from everyone?
Oh, the reaction. I had to get a new stick, Jim, because I had that many females just flocking to me. I actually dig the hair and... no, it's a bit unusual because I haven't had hair for 10 years and all of a sudden you look in the mirror and there's feathers there. So it's... yeah, I'm getting used to it.
You put it to the test, Bill. Have you done any horizontal dancing and has it stayed on?
Oh, there's an ultimatum at home.
What about when you go into the pool? Do you have to come up under it when it floats?
I haven't been for a swim yet, but no, it's a medical procedure and still...
What did the Dale say? What did the beautiful Nicker say when you wanted to go?
The Dale has been interesting. She's coming around slowly, Jim, but... Sam, Garry. But there was a ultimatum and she said, no shag with the shags.
Well, Bill...
You idiot.
Speaking of... You had some options before you decided on this particular look because there are a few that you could choose from.
It's not ginger.
It's ginger, it's buggery. Why don't you tone it down a bit? You look like Ginger Meg.
Well, he could have looked like this, Foss.
Yes.
That was the Sam Newman.
Oh, look at that.
Decided not to go with. Then he had the Jim Brayshaw, which he decided not to go with. Then, of course, the Garry Lyon. That was one of the Garry Lyons, or he could have gone with this Garry.
How long are you going to go with it? Are you going to stick with it or not?
I'll give it over the weekend and then we'll just see. Make a decision Sunday.
Well, what is it just sitting? It's not sewn in. Is it sewn in?
No, it's there. It's all
Medical
there.
procedure.
Medical procedure.
It's stuck on, is
My
it?
hair, yeah. There it is. It's ready to go.
Spike.
Hair science, by the way. Stevie here's in the crowd and he's magnificent.
I want to go to Spike, whose brother, of course, lost a lot, but you're hanging in all right there, Spike. Is there any danger with you or not?
No, I might have to visit Billy with him, I think.
You're marching back there, Spike.
I won't be sticking anything on my head, I don't think.
No, it's the same as Brent Guerra and David Hale, so same procedure as those two.
Oh, well, it's nice. Well, it's their welcome, Mark McLean.
Yeah, yes,
it's the first time.
To Spikelet, of you and Ariana, but they're not the only baby photos we've had sent in from AFL ranks, Bill.
Yeah, Brent Maloney and his lovely partner sent this in.
That's not fair, but we did get one of Jack Revolt as a baby, got sent into us as well.
And apparently Campbell Brown had one sent into us too. That's not the joke, sir.
No.
7 minutes.
Have we got some excitement for you two? Incidentally, Spike, I feel a bit embarrassed. I wasn't aware that you'd had young Ariana. But, or else I was going to bring you in some diapers or nappies, but I forgot, but I just went through me cupboard at home and I brought in some of me own that were just... I had them left over from the op.
Oh, no.
And I only need them infrequently now. So, I don't know, you can take them. I don't know how you're going down there.
They'd probably be the right size, mate. Nice and small.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they, when you actually piss in them. They just swell up like saddlebags, they do. That's the idea of them.
We need to also mention, of course, that Essendon's opponent on Saturday is... How did you get yourself revved up back in the day when you were with the Cats?
Right, I didn't need Timmy to get me up and about. I used to have this just tucked in the locker, and this used to get...
Oh, no.
I used to bring that out, Gaz. Gags, Gals and Gaiety, and that used to get me up and about and a little bit frisky, to be honest. I remember I used to stand opposite the opposing ruckman waiting for the siren and think of just undoing the bow in this woman's hair and letting her tresses roll down over her cheeks.
But listen to him.
No, that used to get, and I've kept that, had that for 18 years and still look at it every now and again now. Not even a flicker now, but it's a very sharp stuff, and it's beautiful stuff, and I love it.
It's a huge round of footy this weekend. It kicks off on Friday night between Richmond and Collingwood.
Yeah. And I would tip the... Garry, you don't know what you're in for, you three over there. No. This is... We've got to stretch... This is...
Shut up.
We might
This
just
is
have to go
probably
early.
going to be as funny a thing as we've seen for a long time. I don't want to be disrespectful to the Tigers, but I agree they probably could be the best side in the competition at the minute, and they'll probably get beaten by Collingwood.
Right. I'm going to tip Collingwood now. This was not a joke at all, Samuel.
I think we might have to go early, Foss.
I'll tell you, Garry brought this in, I'm told.
I was sitting at home.
All right, listen up. Go on.
Have you got something here?
Go on, go ahead.
I don't really want to do it.
You were sitting at home. Garry, have some confidence, man. I'm with you. Have some esteem.
All right.
Don't drag my man down.
It might be a really,
You were
really
sitting
good
at
one.
home. Go
Gary,
on.
if you're not 100% confident...
And this
don't
was
do it.
your
TV. I just happened to flick on to
Yes, what?
American Idol.
I see.
Right.
And?
I saw this bloke and I mentioned to our producer, I said, I saw a guy, I reckon he looked like Gary Pert. Oh. That's all I said.
Oh, so it's not a joke, it is an observation.
That's all I said.
Well, look, I don't know if we can stand it. Will we cut the clock short and go to
Yes,
it?
go
Now,
to
look, this is, Gary says this is probably the most humorous thing he's ever seen. This is a lookalike, apparently, on American Idol of Gary Pert. Now, watch this.
You stubborn know daddy ain't said
Oh, well, it's not that funny, but I just... That looks like Purdy.
No, that's good. That's good.
in a letter from home.
Oh, yes! I liked it, Gary.
Spike, did it look like Gary Pert or not?
Yeah,
Gary,
definitely. It was worth a clap,
that is
that one.
Congratulations. No, Gary.
Go away from me.
Gary,
I'll never,
Mate,
ever
I'm being
bring anything
serious.
again.
Gary.
Well, it's an observation, and you've been...
that looks like him. That's well done. That is fair.
Gary.
No, mate, I'm
liked it,
serious. That's what the show needs, some people who can bring sensible lookalikes in. Instead of me bringing up diapers and old girly magazines, that is sensible, humorous stuff, Gary, and I want to congratulate you, and well done, old boy. Fantastic.
Gary. I liked
Fantastic.
it, Gary.
Gee, who is Gary Pert,
It looked like
incidentally?
Gary Pert, the CEO of Collingwood, and former Fitzroy and Magpie
Oh,
star.
yeah.
I liked it, Gary. Now, we need to give you all a reminder, not only the... because the...
I just wanted to show Bill how stupid he's looked for the last decade. This is what you've looked like, Bill. No wonder everyone's laughed at you. Not with you, at you.
And now, the feathers.
I know. I'll just...
I think you're coming around.
Gary, just during the break, I did a quick survey of the folk here, and to a man and woman, almost unanimously, which is tautology, they thought that was the funniest thing they've ever seen. That bloke.
Football time, Foss, because the Sydney Swans take on your former team, the Cats.
last week at Skilled Stadium, the boundary umpire. Have a look at this here. He had a look, he's done a hammy. Oh. Have a look at him. He's done a hammy. Oh, now fair dinkum. He had to go off. He had to be replaced. Did it remind you of anything at all, Jim?
Well, in our file vision under hamstring, that one rolled second after this one. Last week we rolled through the 5 all-time footy show moments. That was number 6.
Yeah, we're going to run them all tonight.
Gary,
No,
do you want to know what number 7 was?
No.
Coleslaw?
Righto.
It was.
Really funny stuff, and more really funny stuff coming up now. This is going to be the funniest Sam's mailbag you've
I'm giving
ever
a tip about the Geelong Swans game, incidentally, Gary. Bryce, that's absolute rubbish. The Swans don't play great footy at the SCG. They play reasonable footy there sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's ordinary. That's just rubbish. And you've got to go with logic when you tip. Logic.
Swans have won their last 4 encounters at the SCG against the Cats by an average winning margin of 32 points.
Okay, well, I'm going for the Swans then. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they play good footy at the
That's
SCG.
logic.
I'm going for the Cats, but time now for Sam's very funny mailbag. What do you got for us tonight?
Gary.
What have you got? Some real funny
Well,
stuff?
I didn't talk down your humour.
got some funny
I
stuff.
thought that was actually as good as
All
I've
right,
seen.
well, come and show us your sharp stuff.
He's bristling a touch
Yeah,
out.
make sure you don't laugh at any of it. Now, this is from Spiro of Seaford. Nothing, eh? Hey, fossil groin.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Just a titter? What?
Come on.
Well, none of it's to do with me. These
come
people
on.
send these in. I know you like to find things that look like Garry. Well, here are some houses that look like people you might enjoy.
Ah, yes.
Well, heck, Garry,
Come on.
this is from Spiro. He says this is a house that looks like Hitler.
Who?
Hitler!
Hitler.
You know, the man with the charm.
Yes.
Hitler.
Only a little snigger in the audience. That one.
Yeah, right.
This looks like Joffa, who leads the Collingwood cheer squad. A house that looks like Garry. It's going well, isn't it? No, it's going well.
Good one.
This is a house that looks like Jim's cockhead face.
That's not funny.
That's it.
Dropped off
This-
a bit, Fossil.
I'm sorry, Gary. This is a house that looks like Fat Bill.
Bring it home with the best one.
I'll bet you get amused at this. This is a house that looks like me. Now this is from Tracy of Corio. Last year, Sam dear, you used to say, "Oh really," a lot, but you don't do it anymore. Oh really? That's good, isn't it? Working the camera over here. Down our way, she says, there is a man with a bird, this is why you were doing the promos, who reckons the bird says, "Oh, really?"
This will be good.
Gary, you're talking down our show.
No, I'm not.
Pump it up,
I
mate.
like the McCaw.
He hasn't got around
Maybe
to
you
what it
should
is.
get him on the show and let him strut his stuff. Now, I've got a very bad track record with birds. You might remember this unfortunate occasion. This was over in...
What are you doing, Samuel?
You're hanging it upside down.
You nearly killed that bird. How did you? You nearly killed it.
I I didn't
You
kill
nearly
it.
killed that bird.
It jumped off my wrist.
And the eagles haven't been the same since.
Never. That bird hasn't been the same. I garroted it. Anyhow, now I want you to... This is Ian and Claude. I'm not sure which is the bird and which is Claude and which is Ian, but welcome them. This is Ian and Claude. With the macaw. Now sit down, Ian. You Ian or Claude?
He's Claude, I'm Ian.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Right. Now, we went to visit you to see with our own eyes, just to see if the bird could perform, because we haven't had a big track record with animals on here. We've had the chickie moment, we've had llamas that didn't perform. And we went out to actually, and the first time we went out to see you, an unfortunate thing happened, didn't it?
It did, yes.
It decamped.
He flew off. He took off.
What are you doing here, Ian?
This is...
Oh, yeah, well,
Ian searching the streets.
I was driving down the street and looking for Claude.
Yeah. This is the bird actually...
Where are you? No, kind of him. No, I can't
This
see
is
him.
in chat. The bird actually, for the first time ever, flew away. Flew the coop, as we say.
He did, yeah, well, he did, Sam. I was very worried, actually. But, that night, a policeman, he come to my house and he said, have you lost a bird? And I said, yes, I have. And he said, well, I think it's in my back garden.
Yeah.
He said...
look, if anyone's just tuned in, I'm pretending I'm Bill Brownless, and this is a man with a macaw. I won't explain why if you just tuned in, but just follow us.
So anyway, he said, I heard somebody talking in my back garden, and he
Don't tell me it was
said,
Claude.
it was. It was him.
Was it?
And he was at the top of a 100-foot tree.
What was he?
And I went down and I thought, oh my God, how am I going to get him back?
Yeah.
And I called to him. I said, hey, Claude, and he flew straight down to me, Sam.
Does he understand his name?
He does, yeah.
He does?
He flew straight down to me, and you know what?
No.
I'll tell you this. For true love, Sam.
What?
For true love,
Yes, Claude.
as you get
Ian?
a parrot.
Get
Do
a
you know
parrot?
why?
No.
And my parrot come back. I've had 3 beautiful wives, and they all flew the coop. And my parrot come back.
Now.
Oh, no, Ian.
No, need to be.
That's enough.
There's a certain case of bird flu coming up. Now, Ian, I'm sorry, I lurched forward quickly.
What, are you scared of the bird, are you?
I'm a bit scared of it, Garry. It's got a huge beak in it. I'll tell you what,
I
it
hope
can
it
snap
might,
your agates
I
off.
hope it might.
No, mate. Now, you reckon he
Hold
can
the
say...
bird.
I'm not... You
you
hold
hold
the
it.
bird. Shut up. Now, you reckon it can say, oh, really?
Absolutely.
OK. Well, we're going to just... how is he...
I'm not saying he'll say it tonight. But I tell you what, Sam,
Come on, Ian.
Come on, Ian.
when he says
We've
it,
got to be off 11:30.
Righto.
he hasn't got... It's a Lancashire accent. He's got a Geelong grammar cultured accent. So that's why I knew.
Anyway,
All right, well, here
How
we
do you
go.
train him,
now,
Foss?
he's not going to defecate on everyone, is he? Or is he? He's defecated on me magazine.
Well, you shouldn't have put it there.
Look at that. He's shit over that
No,
curve.
he hasn't.
He has.
boss.
I'm sorry, Garry. All right, now. Right.
He's blaming
Now,
you,
let's
big
try
one.
it. Here are some statements you typically would say, oh, really, after. Now, we'll just see if he can say it.
If this works.
All right.
To the camera.
According to a recent survey, Melbourne taxi drivers don't know their way around Melbourne. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, really? Guys,
Oh, all right.
Off to a ripping start.
All right. Gary really should stop bringing his own jokes in. Oh, really?
oh, really? Come on, Claude. I tell you,
Righto, I'm going to have
You're letting me down,
one
you.
more crack at it.
Going well,
I
Sam.
think Ian might be having a big fat Lendivus. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, he is, Sam. Look at him.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, Foss.
Now,
What's that?
hey,
What's that?
I, as a matter of fact, are going to give him one more chance. Or I'm going to cut his bloody head off. Now, come on.
Hey, he's an expensive bloody chicken, Sam.
Yeah, well, cut your heads
I'll
off.
tell you what we're going to do, Ian. We're going to take him over and put him on his perch with his own...
You take him over.
Thank you, Gary. I know.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
You take
We're going
him
to
over.
take him over. I'm going to take you and Claude. You're Claude. No, you're Ian.
No,
I'm going to
here.
take you and Claude over there. We're going to put him on his own perch with his own personal camera and microphone. And if at any stage during the show, the camera will be on him all the time, he says, "Oh, really?" we will have it.
Fair enough.
Oh, thanks, Ian. Well, come with me. Come with
All right,
me.
well, as you go over, we'll give you the
Come on.
Sam's
Will you take the
Mailbag
bird?
address. Here
No,
it is.
I'm not touching
If
the
you want to
bird.
be a part of this amazing segment, GPO Box 9, Melbourne, Victoria 3001, sams.mailbag@9.com.au or footyshow.com.au.
All right, here he is. Now, Gary, we're going to...
Oh, no.
Come on,
Jesus.
Claude. No, come on.
You scared Claude.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what we'll
down.
do. We'll,
All right.
We'll leave it. We'll get Ian and
All right.
Claude in the ad break to set themselves up.
Yeah.
Is there a ventriloquist in the house?
If he says, "Oh, really," at any stage tonight, ain't gonna happen. We will give it on the tape and we'll be able to replay. It's a beautiful bird. Ian and Claude, thanks for coming in, Claude. We appreciate it. Ian. We'll go to a break. Watch more Footy Show after this.
Samuel? Ian, Claude has evacuated his bowels 12 times. Is there anything coming out the other end at this stage?
I don't think so, Sam. No.
Oh, is he going to do anything?
Well,
All right, we'll leave it with you. Now, Gaz.
Yes, Sammy, who you...
Launceston and Gary, we should take a minute to recognise...
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Is that the...
he's got wing.
What happened, Ian?
what's Sam? What's...
What, he got itchy.
Is he stretching?
No. He's speechless at your
He's all
magnetic
really?
personality. That's what he did,
Speechless.
Sam.
We,
Working some
we
material
need,
there.
he is. This is the most airtime he's ever had in his life. Ian. That bird
I've
has
got a
never
feeling
spoken a
he's
word.
never, ever spoken, and this is just a ruse by you to get your head on telly.
It is, and it's
You've
succeeding.
got me, Sam.
Now, Darren Glass. Back to the Footy Show. It's been an unbelievable night. We're trying to get that particular bird to say, "Oh, really?"
You
Gonna do
stupid
anything.
bird, Claude. Listen, are you listening to me? Oh, Claude, come on. Hello. Come on. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Come on.
Yep, some of the best television you'll ever witness. We're just going to drift over to Bill Brownless to take us through the next game. Willis.
Ball bearing in your mouth. What's that? What is that for?
Fellatio. Cunning wingus, actually. I've got to go, Sam. You have a lovely day.
You're throwing Sherlock. Sherlock's going to have to go back to the office and just have a stiff brandy, sir, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much. Holy mackerel.
Down at Frankston. Oh, no. Got ongoing issues with Claude over here, our macaw, who hasn't said "oh, really" yet.
Look at him. Look at this.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Hello? Hello? Oh, really? Get closer.
Shut up!
Get right up next to us.
Oh, really?
Hello? Hello?
Look, honestly and truly,
I can't believe you didn't get away with that disguise, sir.
We haven't yet. We've got one more segment. Sammy, we've got a very special guest in the audience. Listen to AFL seats. Just talking quietly now, because every time I raise my voice, Claude, what's his name?
Claude.
Claude sticks his claws into me.
Gary,
What?
it's never spoken a word, that bird, in its life.
Oh, look at that.
Let's grab the running sheet.
There we go.
Now he's doing his tricks to me.
Yeah.
There we are.
Now I'm going to hand... Don't eat your lunch, Don't eat that.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to hand him over to Sam to see for one last time.
No, you're not going to
Yes,
have
I
it.
am. Put your hands out and don't be a coward.
Claude, listen to me, Ben. Listen. Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
A man, is
Sama.
it?
Bye, Tim.
Claude, you stupid boy.
Pointing at the camera.
Bye, Tim.
Well, where is the camera?
Over there.
Well, shit.
The
sorry.
one that's got the red dot on it.
Yeah,
boss.
dopey.
Where is it?
Oh, it's...
Where's the camera? Claude. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, really? Oh, really, Claude? He's reading your notes, Garry. Says Sam is a dickhead. All right.
Oh, here he goes. He's hungry.
Here,
All right,
he's
well,
hungry.
We're going to keep Claude till next week, and hopefully he'll say "oh really" in the meantime. To Bryce and to Spike, thanks for coming in. Big game Saturday. We'll see you next Thursday night, 9:30. Hey, Wednesday, 8:30. Brownie.